Hello Cancer, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your monthly reading for month of January 2020. And before we start, I just want to thank all of you for watching my videos, liking, sharing, subscribing, and everything that you do. Alright, so from this month, I have decided that I'm gonna be doing something a little differently. So let me tell you how I'm gonna do it. So I have separated these major arcanas from this tarot deck. So I'm gonna pick one card from the major arcana. There is total 22 card in major arcana. So I'm gonna pick one card to see that what's the phase that you are in, because major arcana it's like a total journey. Major arcana actually they emphasis on the journey. It start from Fool and the ends with the World, and in between any card it signifies that where you are in the journey, and all of us has a different kind of journey. So I'm gonna pick one card to identify where we are, and then I'm gonna shuffle more cards from different tarot deck, and then you're gonna get into the more detailed scenario that what's going on within that phase of your life, within that cycle of your life, and we are gonna get more layered and more layered reading on that. Okay, all right, without any further delay, Cancer, let's start shuffling. Let's see what we have. Oh, two came out. I'm not gonna take two, I'm gonna take one. Lovers. Ah, how beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna talk about these lovers more, but before that let me put this card back into the deck, and then we're gonna shuffle and get more card. Okay, I don't know whether you are feeling it or not. I'm in a very different mood. It's like very lighty, like kind of chirpy, kind of bubbly, which is not really my by default mood, I can say that. So no wonder the lovers came out. I'm really like giggling in my mind the moment I saw that. So I feel like that, I don't know, it's like maybe I feel like there is a kind of freshness in the air, especially for you. It could be that you are reuniting with somebody that you always thought that, God, you always wanted to be. Maybe after a long period of time, you guys are reuniting, or maybe you're just falling in love all over again. It doesn't have to be, you could be your partner, but again, you can be falling in love with them. I don't know, there is a certain sense of, I don't know, it's like a love in the air kind of phrase that I'm hearing. Anyway, okay, let me shuffle this, and then I'm gonna get to the lover card in more detail, and then alright. So lovers, okay, just to it's an energy, but if you are really interested in sign and all that, it is like a Gemini, Libra, and Taurus predominant, that kind of energy, because Gemini, because of the duality, and the Taurus and Libra because of they are ruled by Venus, and lovers is all about ruling by Venus energy. So anyway, so in tarot deck, so the Fool start with 0. So if you take 1 to 22, it's like total 21 card. So if we divided that in 3 category in equal segment, it's like a 3 segment 777. Lovers comes in the first segment, and lovers is 6. After this is chariot. So yes, it can, lovers can symbolize a lot of things. It can symbolize that, romantic love, or you're opening up your heart, or you are letting others come in, you are taking on, like it can go in different way. The core essence of lover, it doesn't matter whether it's a romantic love, whether it's a filial love, or whether it's just a friendship or any kind of relationship. It does not matter what's the form of the relationship. The core essence of lovers is that you are ready to share. That's why it is also very Taurus card, because of Empress. You are ready to share. And it comes after Empress, Emperor, and Hierophant. So, lovers is the point of your life where you kind of sort through your emotional side. You kind of sort through your external side, like, determination, taking control of your life. Now, you kind of feel stable in your day-to-day life. You kind of feel that, yes, I can do what I want to do. You feel confident. You feel that you have a solid foot on the ground. And then when all this element comes together with a sense of stability, then you feel like, okay, now I can open myself up to others and let others come to me, and so that we can exchange our ideas and perspective, and we can grow. Because one person, we cannot grow just by ourselves. Whether we are doing it directly or indirectly, we need a relational ambience to grow. If you just lock yourself in the room for the rest of your life, you're not gonna grow. You need, lovers is that point of realization that, okay, now I have, lovers comes under after Empress, Emperor, Hierophant. So you have gone through all these major stages of your life, but now you feel like, okay, I have my basic fundamental needs. I have all these things sorted out, what I need in my life in order to move forward. But when I move forward, because after lover it's come chariot. Chariot is all about moving, taking it to the actual world and doing something. But before you do that, lover comes in. It says that you cannot do it alone. Open up, let other people come into your life and share the perspective together and grow from it. So lovers can be, romantic, it can be friendship, whosoever you are letting come in your life, and taking them sincerely and growing from this. They are not just occupying your space just for sake of boredom, or because you are afraid of loneliness, or because you need some kind of entertainment. They are in their life. You are allowing them in your life because you want to grow with them. So that's a significant angle change between lovers and others. All right. So anyway, so that's your crowning energy, which is beautiful. And we are going to get more cards to see what's actually going on underneath this energy, okay? And you see how these people are kind of naked, and look at their posture. They are naked, and their bodies are relaxed. Their arms are wide open. It's like they're ready to that is called letting in. There is no, oh, I don't know how that person gonna be, because they are now ready to accept. They are now ready to receive. They are now ready to let people in their life so that they can build something together. There are going to be different perspective. and that different perspective gonna bring this unity. It's a very beautiful actually philosophy there. All right. Alright, we got two cards. We got Star and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I can understand the Star. Star is all about healing. Star is all about, like, hold on. Before I rush into it, I feel like I'm just going ahead of myself. Let me look at this. Why do I feel like that it is okay? I really, more I'm looking at it, I feel like I'm connecting with people who you might have gone through a major tower moment in your relationship. I'm really picking up it's a relationship kind of thing. It could be other way as well. Just take it as it is and it's okay. I feel like you went through a huge tower moment with your person or in a relationship in general. Maybe something have really turmoiled the situation and it has something to do with the stability. It has something to do with their ability to commit, their ability to love all the way through, and you couldn't take it. You feel like, what is the point, what is the point of us being in a relationship or in a loving connection, but every time things get intense, every time things get sincere or serious, you feel like it's too much and you look for your way out. You really did not like that, and that kind of causes maybe caused a lot of turmoil in the relationship. And I feel like it created it's created a tower moment in your life because you really thought, what I'm doing with this, what we are doing in this relationship, if we are not gonna take the real stuff, if we cannot face the real stuff, if it is all like lovey-dovey, it's fine, but the moment the real thing hits to the situation, we are like not facing it. Either we are just turning away from it or we are just trying to avoid it or tug it under the rug because we are not ready to face the reality of the situation, and that really took a toll out of you, and it was like a tower moment for you. But you healed. Something happened. I'm gonna get more cards on this to get a more detailed situation here, but something happened and you guys are somehow either you guys are back on track, you guys both healed. I feel like it was not a long term turmoil. I feel like it happened very abruptly and it also kind of went away very abruptly. It was a short period of upheaval in your relationship, but it was intense, and you both kind of healed from it. Either you healed or you are moving on to the next. You are in a lover situation because you feel like, okay, I moved on from this relationship, but I am not. Yes, I am. It's sad that we did not work out, but I understand why it did not work out, because a star is very healing energy I'm getting here. So you are not holding anything back. You are ready to open your heart again, and that is why the term lovers is, let me see, or you guys are coming back together with the same person, but it does not matter, like, take it as it resonates. The energy here is that you are healed from this situation and you are open to love again, whether this is the same person or whether you are welcoming new person. It does not matter. Matter is that you are opening your heart again. Let me get more cards on this. King of Pentacles came with Hierophant. Okay. Lot of major arcana, Cancer. We got Star, Hierophant, both of them are major arcana. Lovers is there already. Okay, I'm gonna get one more card for the Star. Star by Star. Who else got that? I think it was Scorpio who also got Star by Star. You both are water sign. I don't know. If you want, just check that out. Maybe there is something for you. Star by Star. What's going on, Cancer? I really feel like that something went down rapidly, but it was extremely intense. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. All of a sudden, that energy is changing. I feel like with this Hierophant there, with King of Pentacle in reverse, I feel like some of you, I'm getting very dark energy right now. Some of you went through really hell. I feel like you are with somebody, everything was fine, and all of a sudden something changed their behavior, and all of a sudden they just showed you their true color, and that color is ugly. That color is real ugly. I almost, oh god, I don't like this energy. I'm almost getting this like domestic abuse. Really. I'm really getting that. You started with something very neat, like you guys are all vibing, and the moment things started getting serious and you started trusting them, and they just showed you color, and like showed you their color, and it was really like, I'm really feeling with this that it's like both like emotional abuse for sure. Maybe there is some kind of physical abuse is also involved there. It just happened, like it was not a long term thing. It's not that you are with this person for years and years and going through this abuse. Maybe you could be with this person for years, but this abuse thing, this kind of dark intense energy started happen very abruptly. But I feel like you are coming out of it very fast. With two star card there and lovers in your crowning energy, I feel like you just came out of it. You showed yourself courage. You left that situation with all your courage and bravery, and you are healed. You are open for new thing. You are not blaming yourself, or you are not blaming life for this kind of experience, and you are not holding your life back just because you thought that next person gonna be like the same. No, you are not. You are telling yourself, no, my bad experience not gonna reduce me to something where I won't be able to enjoy my life. You are standing your ground. You are coming out of this dark thing, and you are telling yourself, no, I'm open again. I'm open again. I'm ready to love. I'm not gonna waste my life thinking about just one, like bullshit person just did not know their own, how to handle their own thing, and they just behaved in a certain way which was traumatic. Traumatic for me. But I'm not gonna hold that. I'm not gonna let that define my life. I'm getting this strong inner courage from you guys. Oh, wow, how that turned. Okay, let's get more card. Five of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of, like you did not really expect that. It really came out of the blue. Their behavior really came out of the blue. This dark energy we did not expect at all. It just all of a sudden that, night and day and night kind of difference. One moment you are like with them, the moment you turn your back and then turn back and you see like all of a sudden who is this monster standing there. You couldn't recognize them. It just happened overnight. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be literally overnight, but it really, you did not foresee this thing coming. Let me get card. Again, Lovers. Cancer, this is a very significant reading. Double confirmation. Lovers, lovers, stars, stars. Like with Five of Swords, I'm kind of slowing down my energy. I don't know, just Five of Swords with Lovers. I really feel like that you thought this is like love of your life, but the moment you turn back and then all of a sudden from Lovers to Five of Swords, can you see the jump of the energy here? You really feel like that this could be that, something that you could just rely on. It just, you feel like that you could build together, you could fly together, you can share your emotion together, you can grow together. But this, all of a sudden, all these promises kind of went out of the window in a way. And not only that, it was just a dark, intense, abusive energy all of a sudden kind of dominated the room. And it just like that. But I am extremely proud of you, the way you are coming out of it with the double star. You came out of it like sheer determination, courage. You did not let that define your status quo. You coming out, and now you are already in the lover situation. You are like, you are again ready to love. That's a huge achievement in life. Most of the time we spend half of our life thinking that the history gonna repeat itself and we don't open our heart, and without opening our heart we cannot heal, and without healing we cannot really see the beauty of life. But you are doing it so steadily and so dedicatedly and so swiftly that I'm really kind of, it's really like mind-blowing. Okay, let's get more card. Two of Wands. Yeah, you are not, this situation is not holding you back at all. You are looking ahead. You are looking what's there out there, how you can progress, how you can expand your horizon, how you can expand as a human being, and not only just as a human being but also materially. Like maybe how you can expand your talent, or how you can expand your work, or how you can expand your education. Like you are really thinking about yourself and really taking yourself very seriously, because you are just bouncing back like that. Okay, let me get on the card with two. Hold on, just flew out. Where did it go? Okay, Seven of Wands. Yeah, Two of Wands with Seven of Wands. Yeah, you are looking ahead. You are using your wisdom. And you are like, look how this person is strong. You know? It doesn't matter how physically strong they are, but there I can feel the energy, how determined they are, how mentally strong they are. And they are putting all these wands that they have collected, which took a lot of labor out of them, but they are putting their foot on that, because that's where they are gonna get the experience, even though it was hardship. Like, you learned, even though it was I don't want anybody to learn anything from through this way, in this way, but you gone through a lot, and you are like, you know what, this one's not gonna bury me down. I'm gonna stand on it, and I'm gonna get all the experience. I'm gonna earn this experience through my hard experience that I gone through, and I'm gonna create new wands with new leaves, and I'm gonna look forward. I'm gonna look what I can do with this, and how I can expand my own being. These wands are not gonna be on my shoulder and putting me down. They are gonna be under my feet. That's what you are doing. This experience not gonna define me, or not gonna reduce me to a victim where I'm gonna be crying all day, and I'm gonna be thinking life is not worth living, or life is not life is ugly, and I have nothing to offer, I have nothing to gain. Those kind of depression, and those are real. Those I'm not saying those are not real. It just, you are not submitting to that energy. You are rising above from this. You are not gonna get into that. This is so powerful. Okay, let's get one card. I'm also getting, all of a sudden, I just heard that patriarch. Maybe the person you are with, or the situation you are with. Hold on, I need to change the battery. So I feel like, maybe you are with, you thought, okay, this is what I'm getting, okay? I'm getting that you might have been in a situation, or with a person that you thought that is, where you can express yourself. They are open-minded, and they will take you, like as you are. But initially it was like that, but it was all like a kind of sneaky drama acting. But the moment the actuality hits, is actually quite conservative, and they did not really, they tried to obstruct your basic rights, and then the abusive nature kind of creeped into the situation, and it turned out to be both emotional and physical, or either or. But I feel that huge sense of abusive nature there, and you thought that they are really open-minded, they are really progressive kind of nature, but they are not. we feel like, oh my god, what the fuck is just happening here? Anyway, let's get one card. But these are all like past energy, you know. Even though of course it's kind of motivating you to make your present the way you are making right now, but I feel like you kind of came out of this situation already. Three cards came out. Let me see what are those. Okay, oh my god, look at this, Cancer. You have so many double. I really feel like this is a very significant reading for you. If you are connecting with it, you know it's kind of hitting home. Seven of Wands, and then 2 7, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Sun. So many major arcanas you have. Yes, you are coming out of that toxic energy, that abusive mentality, this, you know, like suppress others to dominate your power or feel more, I don't know, masculine. It doesn't have to be man, you know, but you know that in order to feel more masculine, in order to feel more power, we have to oppress others. That kind of abusive, oppressive energy, you are like with your all dedication, with your all bravery, you are just getting away from all this, and you are not letting those things putting you down. I feel like you are the person who has a lot of understanding of self-worth. You really have a strong sense of self-love. That's kind of motivating you to do something and to really form a space for yourself where you can grow and flourish and get, you know, this kind of, you know, love again. You know, let the love vibes. It doesn't have to be love for others, but this energy of love, energy of passion, kindness, compassion, that space you are building again. You are not letting your space cluttered with hatred and toxicity and, you know, oppressive kind of energy. You are putting your, you know, foot down on the ground, and you are working. You are feeling like, no, this is not gonna, and you are really, and you are hoping that all this, you know, like it really, it's a major thing, it's a major incident in your life. Anybody who is in a kind of abusive relationship, they know, you know, people get PTSD after abusive relationship. You know, this is not a joke. People don't take domestic violence, you know, seriously. You know, only war, the people who are fighting at the war zone is, yeah, that is serious too, but this is also very serious. You can get emotional scar for rest of your life, but you are not letting that happen. And you are really, you know, like, because it's a major thing. Even though you don't show that, you are not trying to focus on negativity. You are trying to focus on your, how you can get out of it, how you can build your stuff. So you're not really victimizing yourself, but this is a major thing that just happened, unfortunate thing, of course, in your life. And you are really hoping that all this hard work that you are putting into, it's gonna pan out, it's gonna flourish, it's not just gonna put you down. But it's not. Look at this, the sun is there right after. It's telling you, it's really confirming you. And if I could tell you any other way, I would have told you that how truthful I'm feeling right now. Like this sun is here, Cancer, whosoever I'm speaking with right now, if it's gonna be so, you're gonna feel so proud of yourself. Everybody who knows you, they're gonna feel proud of yourself, that what a amazing person you are, that nothing can really bend you. You really showed your courage. You really showed how much love one can have for themselves. And when you have that much love and courage within you, everything can possible. No Tom, Dick and Harry can put you down just because they think that you can be oppressed and you can be suppressed, your voice cannot be heard. Let them think whatever. Seriously, I'm getting angry. I feel like that's what you were feeling. You feel that kind of, I'm not gonna let all those people who think that they can have their power over other people just by suppressing themselves, just by being abusive to them, others. You are really feeling that kind of, I'm getting this revolting energy. But if you are gonna be so successful in your own journey right now, you're this lovers, you are in this phase, you are gonna let other people come in, you are gonna fill your space with love and compassion, not this kind of negative experience. You are not letting that take a, oh, like, above and like above hand, or whatever the what this is, like upper hand, sorry, above hand. I'm sorry, upper hand in this situation. Okay, let's get one more card for this, and then we're gonna wrap this. Look at this. 7 of Wands. I got King of Wands. You are so determined. Nothing is coming on your way. Nothing can derail you. You are intuitive, you are listening to your body, you are listening to your senses, you are focused, you know where you want to go, and you know that nothing can, you are not taking any BS from anybody, you are not letting anybody to, pity you, oh, poor you, oh, what happened, this and that. You are like focused on your, how I'm gonna build my life. You are being extremely loyal to yourself. That is what it is. You are not it's not about loyal to others, but it's about one being loyal to themselves and standing for themselves. This is the prime example of that. This is the prime example of that. All right, Cancer, I think that's it for this month, and I am, whosoever you are, whosoever resonated with this, I just wanted to tell you that when I did this reading, I felt a strong sense of self-love, and I'm kind of feeling proud. I'm really feeling kind of proud of whosoever you are. I feel like this is great what you are doing for yourself. This is amazing. And my heart and love goes to you. It does. All right. I will see you next time. Okay, take care. Bye bye.